Good morning. It's time for exercise group. You need a box and a bar today for our exercise group. When you get that box and your bar back to your spot, you're going to make sure that your bar is safe and not going to roll away. That means putting it far enough in on your table that it doesn't roll off. My bar is safe. It stayed on the table. This is not safe for your bar. It could roll off the edge and onto your floor or onto your foot. This is not safe for your bar. It could fall off, hit you, or hit somebody else. Put your bar far enough in on your table that it stays there. Your box can go on top of your table, or your box can go under your table when you're not using it. Otherwise, it might be in someone else's way. Keeping our boxes, our bars, and our bodies safe. We're getting ready to start our warm-up. You're going to work as hard as you can. If you start to breathe too hard, you can sit down and rest. You can take a drink of water. You can find a seated exercise option that I give you instead. All right, it's time to warm up. We're going to start with high knees. Now we're going to switch to butt kickers. Trying to get our heels to touch our bottom. Now we're going to switch to squats to get ready for when we squat with our box. Sit our bottom back and down. Look, it looks like I'm sitting in a chair. My eyes stay up. My chest stays up so I can see everybody else in the room. Now we're going to do heel and toe raises. We can put our hands on a table or on the back of a chair, and we're going to raise up onto our toes and back onto our heels. Up and back. Good. Now let's stand or sit with our feet together, and we're going to twist. Now let's stand with our feet far apart, arms out, and we're going to reach across our body towards our ankles or our shoelaces. Done. Now let's start to warm up our arms more. We'll keep our arms out wide, and then we're going to reach behind our head and behind our back. Out, switch sides, behind our head, behind our back. Out, together. Out, together. Now we're going to warm up more of our core muscles. We're going to practice our plank. You can find a table or you can find a wall. But you're going to put your hands down on that table or wall, walk your feet out, and hold your plank. Our body is nice and straight from our shoulders to our heels. There's no valleys. Push away. And there's no mountains. Come in closer. Hold your plank. We're like a statue. Good. Last warm-up move, we're going to take our hands behind our back, clasp them together, feet together, and we're going to turn and do our head twists, looking to our right, looking to our left. And done. We are warmed up and ready to start doing more intense exercise. You might be a little sweaty already. You might feel like your body is warm, or you might be breathing a little bit harder. Again, if we start to breathe too hard like this, that means we need to rest. If you get to that place, please sit down and rest. We're going to start our work today with intervals. Intervals means we work hard for a certain amount of time. Today is 30 seconds. And then we'll rest for 10 seconds. We're going to hear my phone beep to tell us when to start, when to stop. You'll hear my voice and see my signs too. Our first move is a box squat. Go ahead and grab your box. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Box squat. Go. Look how close the box is to my body. It's touching the front of my body.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Stop and rest. Next is our bar overhead press.
2, 1, work.
Starting from our chin to the ceiling. Standing up tall like we're wearing a crown. Don't let your crown fall off backwards or forward.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Done. And we rest. Next up is a table push-up.
2, 1, work.
Go. Starting from our plank, lower down, and push away. Down, up. Keep holding a plank as you push up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. Now we're going to sit in our chair for a seated twist.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Twist from pocket to pocket, hip to hip. Look, my back is not touching my chair. My back is floating in air.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop and rest. Keep your chair close. Next up is balance. Stand on one leg
2, 1. Work.
and lift the other leg. Hold this single leg position. You can use your chair to keep your balance, or you can try hands free.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. Same move on the other side.
3, 2, 1.
One,
Work.
go. Use your hand for balance or go hands free.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. That's one round done. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and getting ready for the next exercise. We're going to go through those exercises again. Repetition and practicing these moves is how we get stronger, fitter, and safer for work. We start back with our box squat.
3,
Box,
1. Work.
close to our body, and squat. You might need to get your chair out of the way like I did. Keep it close.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. Box down, safe on your table. Grab your bar.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Bar overhead press. Keep your crown on. As you press from chin to ceiling.
Three, 2, 1.
Stop.
Rest.
Put your bar away safely towards the middle of your table. Wall
3, 2,
or table.
1. Work.
Push up.
Three, 2, 1.
Stop.
Rest.
Now we sit in our chair for our seated twists. This time, if you want it to be harder,
3, 2, 1. Work.
lift your legs. Twist side to side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. One more move each side. Single leg balance.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Go.
Three, 2, 1.
Stop. Switching to the other leg. Same move.
3,
Single leg balance.
2, 1.
Go.
Work. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Done. One more time through. We do everything 2 to 5 rounds, 2 to 5 sets in order to get stronger and fitter. Box squats are first.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Go. This time you need to make sure you have one hand at the front corner of your box, the other hand at the back. That's the safest way to hold a box.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Done. Set your box down safely and grab your bar. Bar overhead press.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Go.
Three, 2, 1.
Stop.
Rest.
Table push-up.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Go.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop. Seated twists. Option to lift
3,
your feet
2, 1. Work.
to make it harder.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
That works our core muscles in our stomach. Single leg balance.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Go. If you wobble, that's okay. That means we're doing a good job challenging our balance.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Stop and switch sides.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Hang on.
Three, two, 1.
Done. We're done with the work portion. So we did our warm up, our workout, and the third part of every workout we do is our cool down. We're going to start by stretching our body. We're going to do a quad stretch. Either one hand on the table and put your other foot in your hand, stretching your quads, or put one foot on your chair and stand up tall. We hold our stretches for 20 to 30 seconds to give our body a little bit of time to adjust and relax. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. We can hold our foot in our hand with a hand on our chair or table, or put our foot on our chair. Three, two, one. Now let's stretch our hamstrings. We can stand up, put one foot in front, slide our hands down our thigh and shin, or do the same thing in sitting. One foot in front, slide our hands down our thigh or shin. Three, two, one, switch sides. Three, two, one. Let's stand up and we're going to cross one leg behind the other. Take the same arm up and over, stretching like a banana. Three, two, one, switch sides. Other foot back, same arm up and over. Done. Let's stretch our shoulders. One arm across our body, other arm helps push our arm across. And other shoulder across our body, other arm helps push. Three, two, One, let's stretch our triceps that helped in our push-up. One arm up overhead, and we reach down our back between our shoulder blades. Try to keep our eyes up and our chin up. And switch sides. Done. Last stretch for our chest. Clasp our hands behind our back. Press our knuckles towards the floor. Option to look up at the ceiling. We're breathing in through our nose, like we're smelling the flowers, and blowing out through our mouth, like we're blowing up a balloon. We're going to continue those deep breaths as the last thing before we finish exercise group for the day. We're going to use our arms to help us breathe in deep through our nose. Fill up our belly and blow it out. 2 more. In. Out. Last one. In. And out. We are done with exercise group. Thank you for working hard. Have a good rest of your day.